there, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Sister Buzz. Hey, Colleen, how you doing?
Hey, Krissy, what's happening? I love the sweatshirt.
Love them. Can we just say, oh, snap?
Oh, snap. Love them.
Well, it's holiday time, so we've got to, we got to match and we got to be with the season. So,
We got to kick it
uh,
off.
absolutely. Yep. So, I just wanted to start by doing a little recap. So, Colleen and I attended a family wedding on Halloween in Florida. So, we had a good time in Florida. The weather was nice. We saw family, friends, and, my flight got canceled on the way home, but, I it was still okay. I went to Albany, we still had a good time. I eventually made it home, but, I think we had a lot of fun. So, there's a few photos that I'm gonna put up for everybody. So, these were these were from the photo booth. So, we had to wear all black, head to toe, all black shoes, everything. So that's what our niece wanted. So, and there was kind of a Halloween, obviously, flair to it. So Colleen and I in the middle picture, and then there's a picture with Colleen and myself and our sister Michelle. And then the other side is the picture of Colleen and I and her two daughters, Allie and Reagan. So it was a lot of fun, don't you think, Colleen? Did you have a good time?
I can't. Those pictures are everything. They are everything. I mean, we were in the photo booth a lot.
Yes, we were.
I mean, in those Mario hats, I
They're
can't.
great. They're great.
So
Yeah,
cute. It
so
was
it was a
really a
lot of
lot of
fun.
fun.
And we kinda took that middle one with the Sister Buzz podcast in mind, so we were like, "Let's go take a picture for the podcast." So we really we did have a good time and enjoyed ourselves, so and our time in Florida. So,
It was
despite
really
my
fun.
little mishap on the way home, but I did make it
You
back.
recovered. You came
Yes.
to my house. We took
Yep,
care of you. We got you
yep,
back
yep.
and
So, yep,
worked out
my
okay.
yep, worked out just fine. So, anyway, so I get the Sis Time Capsule this episode. So this one takes us back to when I forget exactly how old I was, but I was pretty young. And uh, I was in the kitchen at our house that we grew up at. And so Colleen and my sister Michelle and I all had job duties at night after dinner. So, one would clear the table, one would set the table, one would clear the table, and one would load the dishwasher, one would do the pans, one would dry. So it just kind of just divvied up, and depending on what everybody was doing, it just kind of whatever worked out. So this particular day, this particular night, my our sister Michelle was kind of like in charge of loading the dishwasher. So I went up to the sink and I don't know. I was young for whatever reason. I decided to get a drink out of the faucet without a cup. And so I was leaning over and I was getting a drink out of the faucet. And Michelle did not like that I was getting a drink out of the faucet. So she shoved me. So to this day, she says she never shoved me, but I got shoved. So I fell into the dishwasher. And lo and behold, we used to put our knives in with the point up, our steak knives, butter knives, everything. So the knife was pointed up, and my left arm hit a knife. The knife went into my arm, and she just, like, ran away, and I got up, like, screaming and came over, and at the time, our father's office was right in the house. It was right in another room, and I'm not sure if it was Colleen, my mother, all the screaming that happened, who went and got dad, but it was you know, screaming, "Dad, dad," coming. Was it you? I'm sorry, you. So, he comes out. So Dwayne, our dad, thought he was a doctor, so MD at the end of his name. So we had a big, like, farm kitchen table, like, big table. So he puts me up on the table, lays me down, and proceeds to take the knife right out of my arm. So I think most of you probably know that's probably not what you're supposed to do, but he did it. So, and of course, it's, bleeding quite a bit. So I, we get it all kind of, bandaged up with whatever it was, a towel or gauze or whatever it was. And I went to the hospital and I had quite a few stitches. Now, I'm sure that you can't see it, but I can still see it on my arm right here to this day, all those years later, that I fell into the dishwasher because my sister pushed me because she was mad at me. And it was crazy. It was just a crazy, crazy thing to happen. And especially when, it hurt. It hurt a lot. And but she never admitted that she pushed. She said, I just fell. I don't
You
buy that.
remember it?
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
remember it. It looked
Yeah.
like something out of a Frankenstein movie.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I remember she ran like the wind. Like
Mhm.
she hauled butt out of there.
Yep.
And I ran and got dad. And dad came in, mom was screaming,
Oh yeah.
and he whipped you on that table and
Mhm.
whipped the thing out. I remember it as clear as day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I don't
She
even
was
know where
nowhere to
she
be
went.
found.
I don't
She
even
went
know where
away.
she went.
Yeah, she
She
was gone.
freaking beat feet.
Beat
Yeah.
feet, but she will not admit. She says, "You fell, Chrissy,
No.
you fell." I said, "No, I didn't fall. I was pushed."
Well,
So,
she was mad because that night she had to do the pots and pans, which was the worst job.
was
The
that what she
best
did?
job
Okay.
was the best job was clearing the table
Well,
and
sure.
putting the stuff in the
True.
dishwasher because it
True.
was easy.
Right.
Doing the pans was
Was
not fun
brutal.
because you had to
Yeah.
do them, dry them, and put them away.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
So the chores were definitely like a hierarchy. And but she was, even though she was the oldest, she eventually got pots and pans. And that was the night of your trauma.
It was the night of my
She
trauma.
was pissed. I still remember, like, she never admitted it.
No.
She
To
still,
this day, if
yeah.
I asked her today, she would not admit it. She's like, "You fell. I did not push you." I said, "Yes, you did push me." So, all these years later, we still do not agree that she pushed me, and she says I just fell. So, from that evening on in our household and in my household, I'm not sure about you, Colleen, my knives go in down. They do not go in.
Oh, no, I take all kind of risk at this house. Stick them up. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, yeah. It
Well, I
it
have a
doesn't.
dishwasher drawer,
I know.
so it's a little different than,
Yeah.
like, falling. You would have
Yeah.
to, like, really fall into the dishwasher
Yeah.
drawer.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. But
no, I agree. It's
no,
safety first.
I totally, like, I put him down on purpose, and I remember telling my kids about the story and showing them the scar, and they were like, "Really, Mom?" And I said, "Oh, yeah,
I
that
can
was."
still vividly see you standing by the kitchen door like this,
Oh, yeah.
with the knife sticking out of your
Mhm,
arm,
mhm.
and you were, like, speechless, like, crying, but, like, holding your breath, and I just tore ass. I just went and got dad. Like, I didn't know what to do. I just tore butt, went and
It
got
was
him, and
oh god, it was something.
it's
So,
trauma.
I just, I think about that sometimes, I'm looking down, I'm like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, that scar, yeah, that's what that's from." But that's why in my house, we do not put our knives up. We put them down because, of their mother falling
Oh
in the
god, it's
dishwasher.
so true.
So, yeah. So I just thought I would,
Well,
I was thinking about that story the other day, so I just thought I would talk about it, remind you of
I
it
think a
today.
lot of people have traumatic, like, childhood stories where their sibling, like, did bodily harm, don't you? Like, there's gotta be. No, there's gotta be, especially big families. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
listen, there's 5 kids in our family. Like,
Mhm.
they could inflict bodily harm on us, completely threaten our lives if we tell
Uh,
anyone, and no one would
yes.
know.
No,
Yeah,
the boys used to throw lacrosse balls at us out in the yard.
I know.
Like, they just I mean, I'll tell you
I
what, and
lost
then
my
if we
front
told on
tooth.
them, yeah.
Yeah. I lost my front tooth on the back of a snowmobile helmet with Brian driving because he decided to go over jumps.
Oh god.
And doo and I came home and my beautiful rainbow ski jacket had a big rainbow on the front of it.
God.
I was an ally then, by the way. I was an ally.
Oh my god.
And I was so mad because there was blood all over it. And he would not, he goes, I don't know what happened, Ma. We were just riding along.
Oh,
She just
okay.
hit her
Yeah.
face.
Okay. Yeah.
Meanwhile, we were going over,
Well, of
and
course.
I didn't say anything because I knew he would get me later and find me in my sleep or something. So I just,
Well, and they were
you
bigger than
just,
stronger than we were. So, like,
oh, he's 9 years
mhm,
older than me.
mhm.
Plus,
Yeah.
he took me everywhere.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
they were our taxi cabs. So
Of course they were. Of
he
course.
didn't, yeah, there's a lot of trauma stories. I'm sure people listening to this podcast are shaking their head right now, going, oh, yeah, I got
Oh
the
my
crap beat
gosh.
out of me and said nothing.
Yeah, if I wanted to survive in a family that big. So anyways, yeah, so I was thinking about it the other day. So I was like, well, I'm going to remind Colleen of that one on the podcast.
It's
So,
a good one. It's a
yeah.
good one, but I
Yeah.
there's just so much trauma when you're
Oh
that
yeah.
little. When
Oh
you're
my
the little
gosh.
sisters, there's too many stories to tell tonight, so
Oh my
there's a lot of
gosh.
them.
There's too many.
But
You're right.
anyways, well, 'tis the season, Chrissy.
Yeah.
We are in the Christmas season.
Yes, we are.
Um, it's starting. I mean, I know we're not to Thanksgiving yet, but I have gotten a jump this year. I've
Mm,
got the Christmas bug early.
okay.
Um, I know from your text messages you have it too, because I've already seen numerous things in your home that are decorated and ready to go. So I have been a real tree girl for a very long time.
Oh yeah, you have.
Chrissy, I know you're not.
Not for quite some time.
You are a faux tree girl.
Yep, I have been. Yep.
You prefer a faux tree. So I might have ragged on you for a few years about faux tree and that I had real,
Hmm.
thinking that I was somehow better than you, that I had a real tree. Well, the last couple of years, first of all, tree prices are going through the roof. Can we just talk about it?
Real
Like,
tree prices,
I
like
real
real
tree,
trees.
excuse
Yeah.
me. Thank you. Real tree prices. I go get two trees and $150.
Are you kidding?
No,
Wow.
okay.
That's a lot.
It's I live in Albany, New York. I don't live in Manhattan. Like it's so first and foremost, then you have the mess, then you have the maintenance. You have to, water it.
Mhm.
It's a whole thing.
Mhm.
So I had the discussion this year with myself,
Said
and
self.
I said, myself, do you want to vacuum for 3 weeks and find pine needles everywhere?
Mhm.
They get stuck everywhere. Do you want to be the only one who waters the tree because no one else remembers? I'm the only one who remembers to water the tree. And to put the tree in the tree stand and have it be straight,
Mhm.
okay, is a big issue, at least in my household. We must adjust that son of a gun 2 weeks. I'll sit there, watch TV, and I'll look at it and I'll go, it's not straight. It's just not straight. And you got to move the little screw things and you got to turn it, and it's a whole thing. Then you got a
Mhm.
bald spot and you got to turn it.
Mhm.
A lot of problems. So I talked about it on the podcast. I've started a new job. Lots going on in my life. My husband was out of town in Boston one night, and I was home by myself. And I got done with work. It was 5:30, and all day I had been thinking about Christmas and getting in the season. And I said, I'm going to go to Home Depot. I'm going to check out these trees, see what's out there in the world. I haven't looked in a few years. Faux trees, fake trees, right?
Mhm.
So I go to Home Depot, and it's amazing. Have you been there lately?
Well, we don't have a Home Depot right by us, so we have Lowe's.
Okay. So I affectionately call it Home Depot. But
Home
so I
Depot.
go to Home Depot, and it ends up that they have every tree you could ever imagine. Every size, every kind, every flavor. They got ones with snow. They've got ones that turn, and they've got so so by myself,
Mm.
walked around at least 20 minutes. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna purchase. It's gonna happen. Didn't tell anyone in the family that I was going for the faux tree. So I purchased. So
Mm,
my husband is a veteran, so I get a veterans discount at Home Depot and Lowe's. Those of you who are veterans, just know that you do get 10% off if
there you
you are a
go.
veteran at Home Depot and Lowe's. So I so I went there so I could get my 10% off. So I bought a white tree, okay?
Ooh.
Everyone can see it on screen. It's gorgeous. I have nothing else to say, but it's gorgeous. Okay? 6.5 feet tall. Took me 5.2 minutes to put up. Okay? Pre-lit. You can do it's colored, it flashes. I just do the steady warm light. I like
Mhm,
a steady warm light.
mhm.
I'm not kidding. It took 5 minutes. $79.
That's amazing.
Cannot go wrong.
Mhm.
It's beautiful. It's full, minimum fluffing time. Like it's on point. It's an on point tree. Those of you who are not sure, you're on the fence, you're like, "Hmm, maybe I want an extra tree." Run to Home Depot. Run, purchase this. It's the 6.5 with the white, $79. Can't go wrong. Throw a little tree skirt around the bottom, you're done. So this tree we call the Nana tree. I sent you a picture of this one the other day, Chrissy.
Mhm. Yep, you did.
So our mother had numerous trees in her house. She adored Christmas, adored it,
She
favorite
did.
holiday.
Mhm.
So this tree is in my lounge in my house, which is a room with no technology, no TVs. And it is red and white ribbon all the way up, a big red and white bow at the top, and all glass snowmen all over it. These blown glass snowmen that my mom so it was all my mom's stuff, our mom's
Mhm.
stuff, I should say.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, and then the skirt is a red and white skirt that says Merry Christmas. So it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
picture you sent me was beautiful. Yeah.
yeah. So bye bye real tree. Hello foe. Like I'm converted.
There you
Literally
go.
converted.
There you go.
Done. Converted. Done.
Took you a little time, but you're converted.
Thought it was lazy. I
Mm.
thought, oh, it's a moment. We get all bundled up and we go out and we drag this tree and all this. And no, I don't have time for it anymore. And it's done. I've I've done my duty. I'm on to the faux tree. So that's my one tree. Now I have my other tree that is in my family room. So this is the tree that's the kids' tree.
Mhm.
So it's all their ornaments that they've made since they were small. It's family ornaments that mom left us,
Mhm.
ornaments that I've been given from family and friends, all of that. I also purchased this at Home Depot. This is a monster, though. It's not for the faint at heart. Okay. This is a 9.5-foot
Whoa.
tree. Okay. It is not white, it is a natural evergreen tree,
Mhm.
but is pre lit, multiple colors, or you can do warm white or you can do flashing. I do just the warm white steady.
Mhm.
This took us 10 minutes to put up. My husband was so happy after we put this up. You can't even, it was like I gave him his Christmas present. He said, "Honey, look at it, so nice." And we haven't even fluffed it yet. I hadn't even done my,
Oh,
zhuzhing and all that.
your zhuzh, yeah.
My zhuzh. He was like a little kid on Christmas morning. He goes, "I don't know why we've been screwing around with these real trees." I said, "I don't even understand either, honey. I'm so sorry." So it is 10 minutes or less, 9.5 feet monster, Home Depot, 299,
That's
$299.
that's good
Now,
because that's a monster tree.
it's a monster.
Mhm.
I have a two-story family room. But what I'm saying to everyone out there is it's an investment, right? $299 is not a small amount of money. However, it's an investment. So now I kept the box and all the parts and I put it back in there. But I mean, it couldn't be easier. Like it's all labeled and it's just like 1, 2, 3, and you put the whole thing up and you plug the thing.
Yep.
Bam,
Yep.
bam. There it
Oh,
is.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, and to
Yeah.
be honest, like, at least my experience, when they first came out, well, with the artificial or faux trees, there was one that my husband and I had that was you had to match the color
Oh,
on the
yeah.
in the branch, and you had to put them in like this, and then they weren't pre-lit, and then you had to put the lights
No,
on. So they've really come a long way, and
they have.
and we've had some of ours for quite a few years. So, and I'm proud to say that I have 4 trees. So
4. How
4.
big are each one?
So the one down here is probably 6.5, maybe, down in the where I am right now in our downstairs family room, and that's the one that's, like you said, the kids, the ornaments, some that I made, some of Nick's our mom. So that's and this is where we have Christmas morning. So, and then upstairs in the kitchen, I just bought a 5-foot tree. It's cranberry in color. I showed it to you the other day,
Yeah.
and so that sits on a little tabletop. And then in my living room, in front of our window, I have a tree kind of similar to yours, but not as much white. White more on the edge of the branches, and then the has berries on pine cones on
Mhm.
it. So, and then the other tree is in our other family room by the fireplace, and that's a skinnier, maybe 6-foot tree, and that's actually my breast cancer awareness tree. So that's got pink, everything's pink on it, pink and silver. So, so I've had that probably for about 4 to 5 years now. So, so yeah, that's my 5 trees. There's my 4 trees. Sorry, not five, 4.
Orchards.
So yeah.
Well, I have tree envy because I don't have that many. But the funniest, Reagan's my 15-year-old, to remind everyone. She's putting the ornaments on the tree the other last night. And so her older sister, Allie, who's 20, gonna be 26 actually, is not here. She lives in Virginia. But every year, Reagan puts everything on the tree, and some of them are Allie's ornaments, some of them are her ornaments. Well, they have this running joke that Reagan puts all of Allie's stuff in the back of the tree and, and puts her stuff in the front.
Of course
And
she does.
it's the best because it only takes Allison like 5 seconds coming in the door, and she's like, "You did it again. You put my stuff in the back." And
Does she
she'd
go move it?
stand,
Does she?
oh yeah, oh yeah. It's a whole thing. Oh God, having 2 girls is so competitive.
Oh,
But yeah,
that's so funny.
it's quite the feat.
That's so
So
funny.
anyways, it came out really nice. I got the rest of the house all decorated.
Oh,
I
good.
decided I was going early this year because I gotta travel this week. I've got to go to Idaho for a work meeting.
Mhm.
Then I get back and my hubs and I are going to Paris over Thanksgiving, which is
Exciting.
so exciting.
Mhm.
And then I come back and it's December 1st.
I know. Yep.
So 3 weeks, it's Christmas. So
Yeah.
I
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
jump this year.
Yeah. No, I did the same thing because of that, because we're going away, and I
Yeah,
say,
you
and
guys are
plus
going away too.
yeah, I just want to enjoy it too. I enjoy looking at the lights on the tree, and and that way I can take my time and I don't feel rushed to decorate.
Yeah.
And so so we did the same thing here. So I'm almost done. I'm not quite done.
I have to be honest. I kind of obsessed with the white tree. I might go tomorrow buy another one. So don't tell
For
Chris.
at the top of the
But
stairs?
yes, for the top of the
Oh,
stairs. You know
I love it.
exactly where I'm talking,
I love
right?
it. Mhm.
So I think I am. I think the decision's been made.
Yeah.
So I love the white tree.
It's
It's
really
so
pretty.
pretty.
Mhm.
It really is pretty. So
Yeah.
I think that's decision made.
Yeah.
But
And
anyways, so
you don't need a lot of ornaments for it. You don't need to, like,
mm-mm.
you could just, be something simple.
Home Goods is right next to Home Depot. So
Oh. Homey Depot and Home Goods.
Home
Wow.
Depot and Home Goods right
Homey
there.
Depot.
Not a problem. And I need a new tree skirt for my other tree because the kids' tree, I put a tree skirt on it. It's just not working for me.
Mhm.
So I need a new one. Reagan's like, Mom, that's not. I go, I know, I don't like it either. So
So,
I'm
I
just
think we
gonna
need
have
to
to
talk
replace it.
about before we move on, I think we need to talk about Homey Depot. Like, so
Let's talk
kinda
about
where
Home Depot.
where that kinda came from. I think you need to tell, yeah, just briefly where we saw Homey
Okay.
Depot.
So we call Home Depot Home Depot. So there is a little girl on social media, and I don't know her name,
Nope, I think she's on
but
Instagram. That's where we saw it, right?
Instagram. Okay,
Yeah,
well, I don't know. I don't
yeah,
have Instagram, but you
I
sent
know.
it to me.
Yeah.
And it's a little girl, and I don't know her name, but many of you out there may have seen the video. And she's the cutest little thing, and she's talking to her dad in the video, and she has red lipstick all over her face in the video, like way up over her lips, like she did not apply it well. And he's questioning her about her lipstick,
Mhm.
and she proceeds to call it Lipic, her Lipic, and and he says, "Where did you get it?" And she said, "I got it at the Homey Depot." So she got her Lipic at the Homey Depot. So it just struck Chrissy and I as very funny, and
Ah,
I don't know the video's name or whatever, but
yeah, I
if
don't
you
either.
Google it, you could probably find it. So it's an inside joke with Chrissy and
Yeah.
I. So every
So
time that we put lipstick on or lip gloss
mhm,
and we're near each other, we call it Lipic.
Epic.
So
Yep.
that's our joke. And
So
and we got it at the Home Depot.
in the Home Depot. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
She's so cute.
she's adorable.
Yeah,
I
she
wish I
is.
could just oh,
I
it's
know.
really, really cute. All right. So, anyways, I digress. So, I wanted to switch gears a little bit. So, I have the pop of the week. Um, those of you who have been in a grocery store lately are going to really sympathize with what I'm talking about. The big kick now. So, years ago, the big kick was low carb, right? The big
Mhm,
kick was Atkins, low carb, you're going to lose weight, blah, 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 right? And
mhm.
then it went to low carb, then it went to keto. You go on the keto, so you eat like tons of meat, and I don't even know what the whole keto thing because I never got on that one.
I didn't
Okay.
get on keto, no.
So Chrissy and I are only a couple years apart. And one thing that we really are invested in is our diet, working out, trying to live a healthy lifestyle, like most people, right? We're getting our blood work, we're looking at our levels, we're trying to take supplements. I mean, it's a freaking lot of work, okay? It's
It's
a
another
lot of
full-time
work.
job.
It's a full-time flipping job, okay? And then you just throw in hormones and menopause and all that other crap,
Mhm,
okay? Mood swings, just the list goes on and on. So the newest thing now is protein intake,
yes.
okay?
Mhm.
I don't really think it's new, but it's like fancy now. Like everybody's like, how much protein do you have? You should have protein. You need to build muscle. And right, Chrissy?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
So when
yeah.
you came this summer, I started last June doing these protein shakes in the morning. So
Mhm.
I do 2 scoops of collagen with peptide. I do a scoop of protein. I do creatine. I do fruit, almond milk. I don't know what else I put in that flippin' thing. It's so
Cottage
thick.
cheese.
Cottage cheese. Yes,
That's
thank you.
right.
Cottage cheese. So this thing is just short of 60 grams of protein. Okay. It's like drinking bricks. Okay. It is so thick. So Chrissy comes for a week in July. And I'm like, "Oh, sis, you gotta try this, like, we go for a walk in the morning, you're gonna feel so energized."
Mhm.
And she's like, "It's pretty good, it's really good." So I'm like, "Okay." Well, I got sick of the freaking protein shake, ladies and gentlemen. I drank it for, like, 3 months, and I looked at Chris and I said, "If you make me another freaking smoothie, I'm gonna punch you, like, I'm not drinking it anymore." Like, I can't drink another flippin' smoothie ever. Like, I've taken a break. I've been on at least a 2-month hiatus at this point.
Mhm.
So, I put my creatine and other things. So, I have really start I've started a journey, to find a really good yogurt, okay? So, I'm getting to my point here. Yogurt, when you go to the yogurt aisle, those of you who've been in a grocery store, it's confusing, okay? They put all these yogurts out there with you can put crunchy in it and you can do this and you can, oh, non-fat and this and that. Okay. There's some yogurt that is just bad for you. Not all yogurt is good for you. Okay. I will tell you
Mhm.
that. I've read a lot of labels and I have an app on my phone that I can actually scan. It's called Yuka, Yuka. It's an
Mm,
app on my phone, and I can scan labels and find out if what ingredients are in it and if it's high in protein, it's good for you, sugars, all this stuff.
mhm.
Because sometimes I don't have my glasses on in the grocery store or with me,
Mhm.
okay?
Yep.
And I can't read the labels. So I can enlarge it on my phone, I can see it. So I found a yogurt, all right?
Mhm.
It's called SIGS.
Si
Siggs. Siggies, sorry, Siggies, okay?
Siggies.
Siggies, okay?
Oh, plant-based coconut blend.
It's
There you
not like a
go.
cigarette, it's not like a ciggy, okay? But that's what I thought of when I saw it, okay? First
Siggies.
up, plant-based coconut blend, 10 grams of protein, 9 grams of sugar, okay?
Mhm.
Now, the Siggies go from 10 to 16 grams of protein, all right?
Oh, okay.
Now, for those of you who are on non-dairy, you can eat this one, okay? I am very partial to the vanilla cinnamon. It's delicious, all right? So this is not 60 grams of protein in a smoothie, but what I do is I mix some of my other powder in this while I eat it,
Oh, okay.
okay? So I put my creatine in it, put a little of my other collagen powder in there, so, and I eat it. The biggest thing I have to say is it's low in sugar and it's delicious.
Mhm.
Okay. A lot of the other ones in the aisle, no ma, they're not good. There's a few the Siggy's brand that are 16 grams of protein. Now, these are good as just a morning snack. Like I wouldn't say to eat this just as your breakfast, even though
Mhm.
some mornings I do because I get busy and I forget.
Yeah.
But these are good like to eat through the day to
Mhm.
have.
Yeah.
You can also get a lot of protein with, the little cottage cheese individual packs they sell now in the grocery store.
Yes.
Those
Yes.
are
I
really
like
good.
those. I
I
have
love
those.
those.
Yeah. I
Love
like
those.
those a lot.
So, just a little heads up to those people out there that are looking for a tasty, good yogurt. Siggy's is not a cigarette, it's a yogurt.
I
But
love the name. The name is great.
you know what? I'm a marketer's dream because I think it's what drew me to it. But honestly, I did the whole scan and all that stuff, and it doesn't have
Mhm.
any bad stuff in it. So it's all as natural as you get. So that's
Oh,
my pop of the week. When you
love
go to
that.
the yogurt aisle and you are completely blinded by the light,
Uh-huh.
mass confusion of yogurt, give Siggy's a try.
All right. I will. I'm excited too
I
because
have at
I
least 6 of them in my fridge right now.
oh, okay. I'm gonna try them. And I too got sick of all the protein shakes after being on my wellness retreat at your house, but I still do them. I don't when I first came home, I was doing them every single day. Like, every single day, and then I was like, "Oh, good lord." So now
Burnout.
I might have, like, 1 during the week or, something like that, or 2 tops, but I was doing them every day, and then besides that, I was like, "Oh my gosh."
It's a
So
lot.
and then I change it up, like, sometimes I have, like, cottage cheese in the morning, like, and I just
Mhm.
have because I really love cottage cheese and fruit. So, but it's good to know that you put um now you don't put the protein powder in, but you put the collagen peptides and
You
the
can put anything you want in it.
okay.
It's
Alright.
it's not a big container, but I
Right,
just sprinkle it on and mix it in
and
and
mix it in. Yeah.
yeah, you
Okay,
don't
that's
taste
good to
it.
know. Yeah.
It's fine, but the vanilla
No.
cinnamon is my favorite. They have berry, they have mixed berry, they have all
Yeah.
different kinds.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I'm definitely gonna
but
try it.
you gotta give it a shout out.
Alright.
It's
Well,
good
that is
stuff.
Siggy's.
I like it.
Alright. Cool.
All right,
Alright.
that's it for me.
All right. Well, so I have the song of the week. So this song again takes me back. So and it's a song that the two of us, kind of have in common.
God.
And so we Colleen and I danced. So this was a song, we belonged to a dance company, and this was a song that we danced to. So and I'm trying to remember how old we were, but what we would go to different we would perform at different places and
Oh my
you
god,
know
this is with Libby Wilmot.
oh, this is with Libby Wilmot. Yes, it is. It takes us back to Libby. She was not so nice
She
sometimes, but
was a
anyways,
mean woman.
she was
Can we
mean.
talk about her for a
She was
minute?
mean to us. Yes. She was
She
mean to us,
was
and she was
brutal.
yeah.
Mom paid her a lot of money to
She
be
did.
mean to us,
She
by the
did.
way.
I know. I know. And she did the dancing at the school too. Cause so we did a dance like, dance recitals. They used to have it at school. And then we would go after school and we'd go to dance class. But then this was a separate dance company that we had to try out for. And so that we made that. And so Colleen and I were in that together. So this particular song is it is What a Feeling from the movie
Oh,
Flashdance,
I
and it is
can't.
by Irene Cara. So, do you remember that? Do you remember that song?
I do. I can't even believe that freaking album cover is everything.
I know, isn't it great? Isn't it great? So I just thought I'd, just kind of take us back a little bit, but we had a lot of
Oh,
fun
man.
with that dance company. But she was a drill sergeant and not so nice.
It was
But
intense.
it was. It was. I mean, it was not just a dance class. It was pretty intense and it was pretty we had to basically be on point and then we were on point shoes in that dance company too. So but so that was my song of the week. So
That's amazing. I remember I don't know if I remember all the steps, but I remember the song and us
oh
dancing to it.
yeah.
The fact that mom and dad paid money to send us to that, and then, like, we performed for people, like, it
Oh
was
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think we would have farmed our kids out like that. Like,
Oh
it's such
well.
a different generation.
Well, no, it is, and remember we went to Owasco Lake, and we would perform outside, and we would perform there would be well, that's when malls were big, we would be in the mall and
Yeah,
different things like that, and, yep, so it was a lot of fun. I mean, we did it for a long time, and,
we did.
we really enjoyed it, so but
I
anyways,
paid that lady a lot
that
of money.
oh, yeah, for sure. So that's my song.
I love it. I love it. It's a good one. It's a good one, takes you back.
Yep,
All right,
so,
Chrissy, well, another great week.
yep.
Really excited. Check us out on, social media, so TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, and, anything else, Chrissy? I think I might have forgotten.
No,
Nope, I think I got them
I
all.
think you got them all. Yeah, I think you touched them all this week. So,
Right.
but we hope everybody has a great week and believe in yourself. So, until our next episode, see you later.
Oh, snap. Thanks,
Oh.
everybody.